The absolute most important accessory for my Insta360 GO Ultra has finally arrived, and it is this. So, if you've been following along the past few videos, I have been griping about the new mounting system of the Insta360 GO Ultra. It is not the same as the previous Go series. So, the Go 3 and Go 3S has the prongs, which is quite the same as the Ultra, but the Ultra is a little bit narrower. So it's a totally different mounting system. And it is also not the same as the A series, that is the same mounting slash clamping system as the X series. So weirdly, if you are trying to build your arsenal of Insta360 cameras and you want to stay within that ecosystem, even within that ecosystem, you're being forced to buy different mounts so that you can actually maximize the utility of your cameras. It was a big issue when I first bought the camera, and then I realized that none of my older mounts will be able to connect to the Go Ultra. Needing to buy new mounts is annoying enough, but during launch, a lot of the accessories, the most essential ones, the mounts, the stands, were either out of stock or takes weeks or months to ship. When I ordered my accessories, it told me that it was going to arrive mid-September, but it arrived extremely early. So let's get to the most important accessories and some other accessories that I've gotten and I've started tinkering around with. I will do a lot more testing with the Insta360 GO Ultra and the accessories that I've gotten, and the more formal review will be in my photography and performance channel. In this, my vlog dedicated channel, I wanted to just show you almost in real time my thoughts about my gear and how I flow through testing and using all of them. Again, most importantly is the quick release mount. Without this, it will be very difficult for you to mount your Insta360 GO Ultra in the unique places where this camera will actually shine. Yes, the bottom of the action pod and the camera itself is magnetic, but there's very few magnetic surfaces out in the wild, particularly if you're doing something outdoorsy like I do a lot walking through the park. So having a mount to be able to either attach tripods and clamps is essential. If there is one accessory that you need to get immediately, it will be the quick release mount. With this quick release mount, you can see that it has the traditional action camera mounting prong system, and that is very readily available. With that, you'll be able to attach it into a variety of mounting and standing systems, ball heads, clamps, tripods, monopods, etc., etc. And with just this, you're free to do so many things. If you are thinking about purchasing the Go Ultra, I really do suggest getting the Creator Combo, so you'll have not only the quick release mount, but also the Tripod 2.0, which I think is extremely useful. I really didn't think that I needed one of these. I didn't realize that you could order the Creator Combo with this and the new proprietary mount for the Go Ultra, and it would have fixed a lot of the issues. But not only can you use this as a selfie stick for your Go Ultra, but much like its predecessor, you can pull out these legs and it becomes a base for your camera. And in combination with the quick release mount and this action camera mount that it has in the Tripod 2.0, you'll be able to articulate your camera in a way that you can have the most desirable angle that you need for your footage. The Tripod 2.0 has a package where you can get a Bluetooth remote for this. I didn't get it because when I use my Go Ultra, the action pod is my remote. The Go Ultra is somewhere else. And the cool thing about the new mounting system, much like the previous mounting system, is that yes, you can use this traditionally by mounting the action pod directly to your quick release clamp that is attached to your tripod or selfie stick. But you can also just have the standalone camera itself onto the quick release clamp. I really like this setup because with this, I can still use my action pod not only as a trigger for my camera, but also for remote viewing. One of the coolest features of the Go Ultra is it being able to connect to other wireless mics. So currently, again, the Insta360 Air, Insta360's proprietarily wireless mic system, is still not working properly with the Go Ultra, but the DJI Mic Mini can't. So if you're getting the Go Ultra for vlogging, a wireless mic system is something that you might want to get. I'm pretty simple though. I use my Go Ultra for its capability of being able to be stuck or placed in places that you won't normally be able to place bigger cameras. So one of my favorite combos that I used with my Go 3 and Go 3S system is just having the quick release mount and having this tiny Joby GorillaPod handy as well. So this way I can wrap these tiny legs around in a lot of different places and have that as my unique point of view in a particular footage. And again, this Joby GorillaPod system uses the quarter 20 mount. So just attach the quick release mount to its quarter 20 action camera adapter and you're good to go. Yeah, with this tiny system, I can ostensibly vlog if I wanted to. I could also just stand it as a tripod. So it's actually very versatile. And what I really like about it is I'm really trying to lean in how compact all this entire system is. The other thing that I was able to get is the Toddler Titan micro lens and mounting system. A lot of other creators have been discussing that with the increase of sensor size, the minimum focusing distance of these cameras are getting farther and farther. So you can't really shoot things up close. I've never really shot up close or macro things with my action cameras. I don't even do that much with my regular cameras, but I did figure that because this is so small, I might be able to drop it in tighter and tighter spots. And if I wanted to focus the things near that tight spot, a closer minimum focusing distance would be preferable. So I did get the Toddler Titan kit, but to be honest, this is not one of those accessories that you really need to look at unless you really shoot a lot of up close macro things. Firstly, the Toddler Titan kit is a little expensive. And secondarily, it doesn't even come with a pouch or a case. I mean, you would assume that lenses are delicate. You'd be given a little bit of like a tiny pouch, a tiny box to carry it in. But no, I had to repurpose one of my old DJI mic pouches so that I can carry the Titan Toddler system. On top of that, I'm not a big fan of screw-on system. So in order to use this micro lens, you have to screw out the lens protector that you currently have and replace this with this. So when you're in a rush, not only will it take time to replace the lens, but also it will introduce dust into your camera. So that's just something that you need to be wary about. The other thing about the system, and it might just be my inexperience because I don't shoot a lot of macro things, is once you replace your regular lens protector with the micro lens for the Insta360 GO Ultra, your focus is only what is up close. You won't be able to just leave this on your camera the entire day. You really need to switch back to a more normal focusing distance. So this will be, for me, a more unique use case. This is going to be very deliberate in terms of me being able to create footages around this. It's interesting though. Some samples out there shows a little bit more of like a pin cushioning, distortion in terms of the view, but I actually kind of like that. I think it becomes a little bit more artistic, but with a more unique perspective means that you have to really use it sporadically. So yeah, you can see that even just 3 or 4 inches away, things will be blurred and distorted. The thing that you need to be focusing on needs to be legitimately an inch or 2 away from the camera. Also, pardon the mess, I'm in the middle of packing. I'm about to shoot Hot Fix Sideshow at the House of Yes in Brooklyn. This is one of the more amazing troops that I regularly shoot for. A lot of my friends work there. They are amazing sideshow performers, sword swallowing, aerial, burlesque, fire breathing, so many amazing things. And the accessories arrived as I was packing. I was a little too excited, so I had to bust them all out, give them a quick test, seeing as I've been waiting for these accessories for quite a while now. Anyway, that's it. Just a quick info dump about the new accessories that I've gotten for my Insta360 GO Ultra. Now that I have the mounts, I think it'll be a lot easier to use this in a more consistent way. So I'm very, very happy about that. Anyway, thanks for watching. And as usual, I hope to see you in your next video, and I hope to see you in the next of mine. Bye.